Hi, I'm James Wanneberg. I'd like to show you a very simple example of a Kanban board using an app called Trello. For starters, we're going to create three lists: to do, doing, and done. Now we're going to start adding some tasks to this board. In Trello, those are called cards. You can name them anything you like. So as you can see, I have 5 tasks here on my board. They're all waiting to get started. When I start working on task 1, I'm going to slide it over to the doing list. Might have more than one thing going on at a time. I'll get started on task 2 as well, and perhaps the third one. Once task 1 is complete, I'm going to move it to the done list. So as you can see, this format provides a very simple, highly visual way to quickly see what's being worked on now, what's waiting to be worked on, and what's already been completed. You can organize and name your lists whatever you like. Some people might call this one backlog. This may be in progress. This may be completed. And you may have a QA or QC review step in here somewhere. I'll add that list and insert that here before the completed list. So it's a very flexible environment. Plus there's a lot of power inside of all these cards. So if you click on one, you can see that it opens up a whole lot more functionality for each of these tasks that you're working on. Say task 2 has 5 parts. You could add a checklist. And from in this card here, you could click to complete them when they're done. If you close that card, you can see on the cover of the card, it's showing an indicator 3 out of 5 are done. Say we finished the last 2 parts. This task is complete. We can move it over to QA review for whoever needs to review the work. You can also attach photos, and those will appear as the cover of the card and travel with that card wherever it goes. Or you can add labels. Labels allow you to group similar tasks by color for a quick visual. You can also add team members. You can assign people to each task. If you have your team in this app, you would have a list of team members here. You can assign 1 or more people to that task, and a small picture shows up so you can quickly see who's doing what. can add a due date. We'll set this for tomorrow. And the due date will appear on the cover of the card as well. You can also attach documents. For example, in this change order negotiation, we may have a cost proposal spreadsheet. If you're using a cloud storage system such as Box or Dropbox or Google Drive, you could attach the linked version of the document so that everyone has access to the same document, the one and only, that would live in the cloud. And you get an indicator here so you know there's an attachment. You can also make comments and have a conversation with your team about this task. So for example, now my comment that I just made here will live on this card. Plus you can see that the complete history of actions related to this card are tracked. So as you can see, this provides a highly visual, highly flexible environment that allows you to very quickly see the current status of what you're working on, who's doing what, and when you enable push notifications, your entire team can stay up to date with what's happening in a very simple and easy to use interface. So if this looks interesting to you, I hope you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching.